Honestly. Legitimately, might be the greatest thing I've ever made. Zelda 2 alike? Mina? I'm gonna have a Mina the Howler preview video go up. What do I want to do here? Where am I and what am I doing? Whoops. Not that? Yeah, probably not that. Friend. Oh. Okay. I got my ass kicked by that person. I was getting my ass kicked. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Don't want to embarrass myself getting my ass kicked. I don't have a fucking weapon yet, though. Like a secondary weapon. What up, girl? I am much surprised by these soft pilgrims. Sorry, chat. We're doing a run back. If you didn't realize, we're doing a run back of this game. It's one of the greatest games ever. I feel like we need to. The fuck did that just come from? That happened like 2 hours ago. Shit. I'm sure that won't come back to do anything later on. I am doing Game of the Month with DGR and crew. I figured I wanted to replay this anyway. They were all playing it, so I was like, you know what? Get to talk about one of the greatest games ever with my boys. Yeah. One of the greatest games ever. Greatest game ever? No, I don't think it's the greatest game ever. I don't know what the greatest game ever is. Like, I feel like that's so hard to say. That's like picking like the best album ever. I don't know how you do that, right? Like, how do you pick the greatest game of all time anyway? Yeah, I just think there's like so much that goes into, and also like just the way that video games are, they're like such a constantly evolving thing. Like, do you judge it based on what it was or what it is? It's so subjective. Like, you know, like how many people in chat would say like Final Fantasy VII's their greatest or their favorite game ever? I fucking hate it, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, where do we go? How do we choose? For the longest time, I honest to God thought Super Metroid was the greatest game of all time. But I think Metroid Dread's better, so it's kind of like, and I don't think Metroid Dread's anywhere close to the greatest game of all time. Tetris, you can make, you know what? Tetris is a game that if you made the argument it's the greatest game ever, I don't think I'd be too mad at that argument. The greatest athlete ever? How are you defining athlete? Probably Jim Brown. But it depends on how you define athlete. Like, the thing with Jim Brown, why I say this, Jim Brown might be the greatest football player of all time. And also, he might be the greatest lacrosse player of all time. At least collegiate. So maybe Jim Brown? Well, Babe Ruth benefits of being the only black player allowed in the Major League Baseball at the time. Bo Jackson? I mean, if we're just talking about pure athletes, I would put him and Deion both maybe in there, you know? I think both of those are acceptable answers, to be honest with you. Where is my face? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how you would define. I don't know how you would define that necessarily, like just like pure athlete. If we want the most dominant athlete for their sport, I think it's Wayne Gretzky was the most dominant in his particular sport comparatively to his peers. But I don't think I don't begin to think Wayne Gretzky is like a better athlete than like Usain Bolt or Michael Jordan necessarily, you know? I think the greatest athletes play in the NBA. That I will say. Like the greatest collection of athletes play in the NBA as far as like hand-eye coordination, speed, and like ability to jump. Which is what I would consider like the three things. What up, wife? I'd love a snack. I don't care. Whatever. You're a snack. Oh, you don't want, oh, you want no brain work? I want a glizzy. Okay. Yep. Yeah, no offense, but can I tell you something about hockey fans? You guys got to stop being so needy on the internet for validation. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if some people are also tough. Other sports are tough. Other sports are good. And the more you say it, the less attractive it gets. It's like texting, "Do you like me?" You love all sports, hockey's just better? No, I listen. You're not the first. You're not the first. I like hockey too. Everybody likes hockey. It's a fun sport. It's great. Probably the best sport to see. I'm just saying. Hockey fans need to let you know. I just think the more you try to convince everyone else, the less tough it looks. That's all. The most athletic? No. No, it's not. No, respectfully, the skate. I think the skates, if anything, the knowledge of how to skate can help offset athletic deficiencies, I would say. No, dude, 6'8" guys that jump 45 inches, that's the most athletic shit. I'm sorry. Yeah. I will say hockey, I think hockey as more is, I think there's a lot of like mental stuff in hockey that people don't really compensate for. Like when we're talking about it casually. What did she, I forgot, what did she just give me? What's the most tough sport? Pro wrestling. No, can I give you my take? They all take an incredible amount of dedication and pain. Doesn't matter what. Like, it's just different type of pain. Dude, jumping 40 inches, set like 120 times a day, chat, and landing on one foot. Like, you know how much that beats up your body? It's just everybody's body gets beat up in a different way. I think hockey players can hide stuff with their, like, if they're very, like, I think skating is like a knowledge and a physical thing. Like, skating, you can be an efficient skater Even if you're not the most athletic. You know? I just don't know where I fucking want to go right now in this fucking goddamn game at the moment. Maybe, yeah, goalies. Well, goalie's a different type of, that's a whole different thing. How am I healing 3 masks? What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, I just think there's like all sorts of tough people in every sport, and I think pro wrestlers are tougher than all of them, unironically. And I'll give you one reason why. You know how tough you have to be to take a chair shot to the dome for no reason? That's fucking tough, in my opinion. So the second playthrough, are we backseating? Honestly, yeah, I would like to backseat. Because I really want to get to know the map and the world a little bit more. Because I feel like the randomizer's coming out. And once the randomizer comes out, the archipelago's coming out. And I would really like to archipelago this shit. Yeah. Mick Foley's tougher than... I think we could all agree, Mick Foley's tougher than any athlete, ever. Mick Foley's the GOAT. As I get older, the more I do think Mick Foley might be the greatest wrestler of all time. I'm not even joking. You can bypass a lot of the map with worm skips. Yeah, I need to watch the speedrun, but... I mean, where am I even on the fucking map at this moment? That's what I don't get, is where am I on the goddamn map in this? Mick Foley? No, he's not wrestling anymore. Although I did get to see him a couple weeks ago. It's like I'm stuck here, too, in this little area. All the way to the right? I don't have the thing. I can't do this yet. I can't open this. My Mount Rushmore of wrestlers. They're all great. I know. All right, what am I questing right now? I need hunt honkers. What are honkers? Are you a honker? That's a honker? Fucking hate these stupid quests. You know what? I gotta say, that's something I dislike about this game. Is the fetch questing of random things. Ow. Yeah, they're just, you know what I think part of this is, though? It's hard to come up with new quests. Like, come up with an original quest right now. Do it. I dare you. I like Silksong. You know, I of feel the way about Silksong as I do maybe about Spelunky 2. Like, it's definitely a better game, right? Like, I think Silksong clears Hollow Knight pretty easily. And I think Hollow Knight's amazing. I think Spelunky 1's amazing, right? But I don't think there's some things I wish that are in the there's some things from the first game that they take out of the second game that I wish were in it. Wait, is it this way now? No. Specifically in this game, quest structure and Spelunky, the Spelunky 1 music, and a more hidden puzzle. You know what? I could see that, Tumbling Dice. I could hear that. For me, I think Silksong clears Hollow Knight for me. But there are things that like I could say bad about. I don't think I could ever say anything bad about Hollow Knight, whereas I can't say some things bad about Silksong. I still think Silksong's a better game. There we go. That's what I needed to do. I was being stupid. It's because I treat every quest as if it's optional. Whoops. Oh, see, I really like the enemy gauntlets. Whoops. Brick, thank you so much for the tier 1 41 months. I told you how tough I think hockey players are. I can't do that, okay. I mean, it is hard when you're just like a victim of your own success almost, you know? I already established, I think pro wrestlers are, I'm not even joking, I think pro wrestlers are tougher. You know why I say this, why I think pro wrestlers are tougher? Because every single pro wrestler has, for less than $200 pay, has jumped completely out of the ring onto concrete onto their back. Thank you, bud. Daisy. Pro wrestlers might also be dumber in that sense too, though, so take that for what you will. Sounds stupid, not tough. Isn't that what tough is? Isn't that how we define tough? Pretty much every tough thing's kind of dumb. And also, isn't the tough part getting up from it? Which they do? Isn't that the tough part? I like the logic circles I'm running. Not every dumb thing is tough, but every tough thing is dumb. Now I don't want to go all the way right. I don't know why I'm going back over here. I don't have the... Now I need to leave. No, second run. But first since it came out. First since like, what was it? Probably like 2 weeks after it came out, chat. I don't know why I did that. But I don't remember anything. I only have room in my head for 35 video games, so I only remember anything about the last 35 video games I've played. Oh, sweet. My flawless victory. You ought to do the cheese, it's fun. Is it cheese or is it like a built-in cheese? Oh, there was Airstreams? I didn't even notice that there was Airstreams. I didn't even realize there were Airstreams. I wasn't even paying attention to that. A magma ball on him? God damn it. I am bummed I missed that. It was a fun fight though. I had a good time. It was enjoyable for me. An old any percent? I mean, I've never watched any of the speedruns. All right, chat, it's too good. Too delicious. Oh, whoops. The ancient runs of 2 months ago? Who doesn't love a glizzy. Deep in my throat. Why? How else would I like it? What am I supposed to do here? I'm dead. I wasn't paying attention. Nobody talk about it. Motherfucker. Some TJ glizzies down your throat? Whoa. You know what? It's different when I say it than when you say it, Roni. I'm just gonna be real, like, you're a lady. I will throw it a glizzy. Hey, don't despair, lift your sight, raise your voice, have no fear, pilgrim true. Believing is a happy choice. Oh yeah, ahoy there, aren't these fields marvelous? And above us are all these beautiful moors. That's exactly how that song goes, by the way. Would love to, Kirby. Slide into my dims. What do you got? Firm claw weapon that get a sense of our. Indeed, we're lucky to have made it here, luckier than others, or perhaps the difference between lucky and unlucky is merely faith. What do you got? Weighted belt? Oh my god, you got so much good shit. Got so much good shit. Yeah, slide right in. Damn, I don't have any. I'm poor. The problem is I'm a poor, chat. Break the door. Oh, I get what you're saying. Wait, how do I break it? There we go. Fuck your door. Break out, I dare you, bitch. Break out. You won't. You won't. They're trying their best. I'm not a poor. I'm a mid-tier, baby. You guys allow me to be solidly mid. And for that, I thank you. Isn't that the goal, though? Support independent game devs. That's why you all should buy Bobo's Big Tower. Get Bobo's Big Tower on Android. You should also get Bobo's Big Tower. Yeah, Steam and Android. Get it both places, and then you should also buy Curiosity. And then you should also... Is Blimp mid-territory? Support independent game devs. Literally, we're as independent as you can be. I don't have money. You bought Bobo's and Curiosity? God, you're hot as shit. The turn off ads on mobile thing's not out yet, actually. That's why it hasn't. That's why you haven't seen the option. We're figuring that out, but we might just take it out and just do like a full, like just a paid version then, I guess. It's both Misty and ours first time doing something on mobile. Likely story. Cars don't even have batteries. No, I wanted those. Damn it. Bro, where did you come from, little hooker? Curiosity was only $6 a few weeks ago. I don't know if it's still on sale right now. You're a real poor. Respect. I mean, if do you want a code for it? Birds! Fucking birds! Birds, 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 all the birds. More and more birds. Ah! I love the slow motion once you kill everything. Yeah, if you don't have the money, if you don't have the money to buy Curiosity, but you want to buy Curiosity, okay? Slide into my DMs or like at me in Discord or something, and I'll hook you up with a code. Straight up. If you're gonna play it, if you want to play it, and you just don't have the cash, yeah, or pirate it. Whatever. You can pirate it. Yeah, you guys support me with your time, A, and B, like, how do I want to put this? Like, all right, maybe you won't buy Curiosity. Maybe you'll buy the next game. Right? Yeah, but we want to get Bobo's on Apple, but it's just way easier to start on that do, by the way? It's way easier to start on Android. It's a lot easier to get your shit on Android than Apple. Like, clearly we want to be on Apple. There's, I mean, 9,000 more. 9 bajillion more Apple devices than Androids in America. See, look, I'm already getting rewarded with subs for being a nice guy. You don't have to worry about one video game. Curiosity is cheap enough that I'm pretty sure anybody that could buy it would buy it, right? I don't think anybody's really pirating it at that price. That outside of people that just like are straight up maybe struggling. And you have to choose between legit a video game and a gallon of gas, you know what I mean? That's real for a lot of humans. How many Red Bull hat beanies do I got? An astronomical amount. Oh, that was not graceful. Maslow Rabbit, get out of here. Thank you for the sub. Well, yeah, I mean, I would say that everyone that worked on Curiosity agrees that, like, if you could buy, if we give you a copy one day when you do have money, you'll probably just buy it anyway, right? That's what most people would do. And if I'm getting scammed once or twice this way, you know what? Whatever. Like, I'd rather one person scam me out of, you know, I'd rather get scammed once and do a good thing 10 times. Like, who gives a fuck? Nobody's buying the game on GOG anyway. The reselling keys wouldn't work that well. It's not my first time, no. We were deep in Act 3 and then we bailed. Not bailed, but I just got distracted with other shiz. I wouldn't say that I particularly remember where I'm going at any point in time. I'm just kind of cruising right now. Gotta check the GOG price. I don't even think it's probably on there unless some reviewer got the key and did it. Chat, I've had Mina in my Steam library now for a week and I haven't played it. And I'm just like, I want to play it so bad, but I also want to just wait for you all. I'm so hyped for Mina. I'm ridiculously hyped for Mina. Yeah, I'm super excited about Mina. I mean, like, I've played so much Game Boy Zelda this year, you know? Like, I've played so much Game Boy Zelda. So I'm just, like, really, really, really excited about it. We're trying to get on other platforms when we can. If and when we can, I would like to get on other platforms, yes. Oh, you motherfucker. Ooh, bone scroll. I don't remember what bone scrolls do, chat. Oh, Anali. Anonymly? Wait, is this the anonymous person? Thank you for the new Prime. I really appreciate it. Bone scrolls give you money. You served someone who was a GPB fan? Are you a server? How do you know they were a GrandPooBear fan? How would that even come up in casual conversation? Did they have merch? Oh, they had merch. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. Buy merch, chat. Buy merch. Buy merch so we can make more merch. I want my merch guy to be able to be fully like on the merch game. The first question you ask anyone, so what's your sign and do you watch GrandPooBear?
There's a hole?
Benny Frank.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a damn climb up these parts. Used to just be pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times of these and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not too long back and caused quite a scene, and now young lass is taking up lodging in my room. What am I doing in Forza Horizon 6? Maybe Wednesday. I gotta boot up the Wednesday Creator League starts. And chat, Creator League is Wednesday nights, Wednesday evenings this year, or this season, and it's motherfucking NASCAR. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be so freaking silly. We're going fast, and we're gonna be turning left. Yes, I would like to learn that wish. Oh wow, that's a good. That, you know what? That was, you just casually worked it into our conversation here. So. Over under on rec restarts. It's probably gonna be there. It's probably gonna be pretty obnoxious. It's honestly probably gonna be horrible. I don't know how the season's gonna go. It's also a really long season. Like we're doing a fucking super long creator season. Oh, I didn't know you hit him with the backside. Oh, you whore. Dude, I love fighting in this game. I feel like this is what Aggie feels like fighting Dark Souls bosses. I don't know, I just love it. Gonna pregame by eating some Vagisil. And that's how you do it in NASCAR. I've seen 2 out of 3 credits. What the fuck? No, you can do as many spoilers as you want. No, yeah, you can do as many spoilers as you want, honestly. I also, like, if you guys can make sure I don't, whatever I did last time, I want to, like, if I have choices, I want to do the opposite choice. So. Cheap beer pre-gaming? I mean, I might have to drink for the NASCAR races. I'm gonna have to have some beer for them. It's so beautiful. There's not many choices in Silksong. I know, but I'd still like to make different ones. You know, Yamin? I guess I really didn't need to do that. Oh, I didn't know you did that. That was cool. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Oh no!
Mamido!
Scoundrel fiend, who dares wake up the brave Garmin from his well-needed kip?
Buenera.
I've no intent to disturb, Sir Bug. I'm merely passing the towers and sought to better understand the lay of this place. Knowing the battlefield are warriors' reason. Just look at you, your stance and blade. Almost alone, they declare a fight. The bravest of knights, a direct challenge were offered, honor would be.
Oh, Yama.
Fortunate that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off some of my altercations myself. Had a meeting called for a nightly duel. You not have the luck to behold my finest form.
Nesvia.
What caused you traveling these blighted lands, Garmin? Do you also seek the citadel above? Aye, but do not mistake a valorous adventure for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest shared with my most trusted companion, Dirzaza. We seek the citadel not for its gifts, nay, sister. We seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells.
Benti Farada Param.
The fearsome haunting of the thread, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory, in the hope to see some justice paid.
That's fine.
Good luck on your quest, Garmin. I hope you claim justice for your fellows past. I suspect you have some challenges yet ahead. I, Zada, and I will fight to Cavern's End if need be, for the bugs held in our hearts and our honor as knights. You want an extreme southern accent? We need a character who gives off that vibe. You hope we find one that gives that vibe. I hope so too, for your sake. Oh, that was a bad move by me. Man, come on. I gotta be a bit of a puss. Alright, there we go. There we go. New has a very strong southern accent. I'll have to see which one that is. Being a puss against a scissoring enemy, fair. As a straight man, just loves scissoring. It's top tier, obviously. Okay, I do need to go over there. I just met New? Who's New? Where did I meet them? When did I meet said character? What up, Squiggles? This game's so fucking good. You can just, you know what it is? There's some games that you can just exist. Like you can just exist in and keep cruising, and you'll have a good time. Grand Theft Auto, I feel like, was like Grand Theft Auto 3 was almost like the first game that like really you could just like exist with no. Probably not the first, but like the first major one. Mario Odyssey is a game where you can just exist because it's so fun to get around and move around. Like just the movement itself is an enjoyable experience. Oh, the atmosphere in this game's top tier. Also, like, I also like the idea that it is just a bunch of bugs, you know, like doing their bug thing. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that yet. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost just died. I almost just died like so many times. I hit one A real fast to prevent me from dying. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I almost just jumped right on the scissor man. This is Silksong and it's so fucking good. Yeah, I think the lore is just a little bit Hollow Knight lore is a little Dark Soulsy where you really I think got to pay attention. This one I think is a little bit more like on the nose, easier. Behind the crest, the Reaper attack with heavy arcing slashes. I would much rather have fast than slow. You like the Reaper crest? Isn't it a slow boy? Ooh. 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 Too slow. I don't like it. Fine. Fine, just shut the door on me. Also, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I mean, I don't think Hollow Knight's like got a bad story. I just think it's a little bit more like vaguer. Like it's a little bit vague. I don't know if that's even a word. Vaguey? Buffalo or Montreal? America? Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take America over Canada. No, I wouldn't say that I'm paying enough attention to the NHL playoffs to make any educated guesses. Yeah, so I'm rooting for Buffalo. So I'm saying America. You can't claim Buffalo. You can't claim Buffalo. Josh Allen doesn't play in the CFL. Can you say something you're super proud of? You know what? That's way better than saying something you fucking dislike. Of course you can say something you're super proud of. I love when people are proud of themselves. You submitted to run in a GDQ event? Did you get in? I mean, let's go. You know what I think the number one thing people are shocked about is that like when they finally do submit to GDQ, they like do well. And once you submit once, you're like, well, I might as well just submit again. Because like, what's the worst they can say? No. Ow, fuck my dick. No, I'm not going to summer GDQ. I might go to winter because I like Atlanta. But no, I won't be at summer GDQ. The chance to play in front of an Atlanta crowd again gets me pretty hyped. Atlanta crowd's the single best crowd I think I've ever played in front of, honestly. So just the idea of getting to play in front of an Atlanta crowd again would be, I would really, really like that. Yeah. You were in that crowd? Probably the greatest crowd I've ever been a part of, man. I think about that crowd every day. I chase that high that crowd gave me every day. Fuck me in the dick. I'm not paying attention. Yo, let's go. I want to change off of this. Honestly. Where's the bench? There we go. You got a bench in here? What's my favorite moment? My favorite moment and my least favorite moment. No, dude, I don't like this pogo. I want diagonal. I like this straight diagonal. Shit, I need to stop doing this. Where's my fucking... Where's my souls at? Why don't I see myself on this map? There they are. I mean, I didn't unequip anything. We want to get technical. I didn't unequip anything here. Oh, hey, more win. Oh, I wasn't ready for that one, bro. Not gonna lie. What just happened? I got a little dicey. Oh, you bitch. Okay, that was good. You countered me there. Oh no, I fucked up. I'm a bitch. Oh no, I'm such a bitch. Oh no. What happened with S&M? Got bored? No. We just started something else. We played 4 hours of it. Yeah, we were playing verse mode and we were doing so good we had to stop. There we go. I just got to do that. That was not what I want to do. Wow. I'm stupid. All I needed to do was jump in the air before I did it. I want to switch out my fucking weapon. I'm over this goddamn crest. I want a different crest. No, then I have to go out of my way. Yeah, the reward for beating him is switching my crest. You've never played these games? Oh, strongly suggest them. They're amazing. They're both really good. Cutscene? What? No, not my first. Oh, this place isn't creepy at all. This place is not creepy at all. Shard. Wait. Hunter. Okay. So fucking creepy. It's a creepy ass place. It's so goddamn creepy. It's a creepy ass place. It is a creepy place. I agree. It is kind of a creepy place. I probably should have went up first, shouldn't I have? Whatever.
Man, I saw her.
What do you want, slave? I'm a traveler, not a slave. Exactly what a slave would say. Be gone. What happened to the bugs above us? They hang chest. Oh, it's a final fate for all Fairloom. Surely, oh surely you don't imagine your own will be any different. All that hunger and fear and pride, feeling a fragile heart. You are too bound to end ensnared. Be gone. In Fairloom, only a fool believes themselves free. You want to cut them down? Yes. You look cruel enough. Once the strings are cut, pain will return to them. They will remember fear and lodging. What choice you make for them? Such power you grant yourself. I waste no more words on us. Be gone!
Man, I saw her.
Men are salt. If I try to get a guest appearance on Critical Role, I'm not popular enough to do anything. What are we talking about? Critical Role is literally the biggest channel in the world. I fucking love D&D. I would love to play some D&D with them. I jump at any chance I ever get to play D&D. But that's just not in my cards anymore. That was something I probably would have needed to pull off pre-pandemic. Maybe 2019 Pooh could have pulled it off, you know? Now all I'm trying to do is to get Mark Rober to autograph something for my son. Because my son reminds me all the time that Mark Rober's a bigger YouTuber than I am. He knows Mr. Beast. Motherfucker, you've never even seen a Mr. Beast video. How the fuck do you know about this guy? Yeah, well, my son's in first grade, so. Listen, you don't understand what it's like trying to impress a first grader when you're a YouTuber and all he thinks about is all the YouTubers bigger than you. I don't even let him watch YouTube. That's the worst part. He found freaking Crunch Labs from Netflix. You son of a bitch. Also, cringe people are happier than people who worry about being cringe. So. Be more cringe is what I say. No, good point. That's what I tried to explain to him. I'm like, bro, I literally have been a part of video games being published. Long pin. Tool! Yay, I finally got a tool! Okay. Has Mark Rober ever played hide and seek with Small Ant? No. Hey, can I tell you something though that is really funny, chat? Pretty much anytime I get recognized anymore, it's for being in a Small Ant video, not for being in my own videos. Like whenever I get recognized out in the world, it's usually I'd say 90% of the time now it's just for Small Ant. No, it's not my first playthrough. So go hard, spoil away all you want. Even little Rockstar's kids don't think I'm cool. You know what? Actually, I mean, I'm that age where my kid does think I'm cool. So that's not what I'm worried about right now. He'll eventually think I'm not cool, and I understand that. But I just don't like that he reminds me that other YouTubers are bigger than me. That's what I don't like. What do I want? I forget what do we do first in Bellheart. Photoshop the view count for the videos. You know what I told him last time? I'm like, well, you know what? You were in one of those videos and it didn't do nearly as good as I thought, so maybe it's your fault, kid. Could you imagine saying that? Listen, maybe it's your fault, you little shit. Yeah, that's the problem. I think, you know what? The audience today watching me play Mario Maker, if they watch me play Silksong, that size, that's about as big as I want to be at this point. Sweet. What do I want to do in here? I can't remember. I missed the run to turn my kid into a kid's content creator. I've been honestly, it's been really, I really consciously don't want to, how do I want to put this? Like, take over his internet identity before he has a chance to create one on his own. We were just talking about that. I like Silksong way more than Hollow Knight. I just think it's faster, and I like that a lot. Okay, Okay, so we'll go back here. What am I doing here? I feel like I can't make this. Yeah, I think that's what I like, is just Hornets. Just more acrobatic. Cooler. Hornet's just a cooler character, in my opinion. What am I doing? There's nothing over here. Here we go. Although I don't think that's actually where I'm supposed to be going, so. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Yeah. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. That was such a bad turn of events. That was so bad. I got way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. Well, I think they also learn a ton from like the first game, you know. Silksong's prettier. I think they're both extremely pretty, but yeah, I mean Silksong also just has like, it's kind of, you know, it's got many more years of development and all the experience of the first game. So it makes sense that all those things are true, you know? Yeah. We're gonna save that. That's your game? That's a hard game to escape from. That's a very hard game to escape from. No, I mean, I think it's a great game. I mean, you know what I like? It's just like more like they have a game that they made a game that they took as long as they wanted to make. Like they made what they wanted to make, you know? And I kind of love that shit. Like they made the game they wanted to make. They took as long as they wanted. They didn't release it. They had nothing else to do. The game's $20. Actually, I think they should. I think they kind of hurt everybody charging only $20 though. That actually is the one thing I think I think for the good of video games, they should have charged a little more.
Mio fene?
I mean, it was great for them. It's a great thing for them to everybody else. But for anybody that's put out a video game, how could I ever justify charging anything when this is $20? Oh, just wait. Okay, I think Grand Theft Auto 6 should also like be like $100 game, just so every other game can still be 65, 70, whatever. Because I feel like after GTA 6, you're gonna look at Assassin's Creed and be like, there's no, if they're both 60 bucks, you're gonna be like, there's no way these two are the same value. I don't want them to actually do it, but I'm kind of. Why do you think it'll be at least $100? See, my thing is, I think they just want to get bodies in there because I feel like they know that the real moneymaker's online. I just don't, I mean, I don't think there's any real indication it'll be $100 other than there's a lot of speculation. But yeah, I haven't seen anything that's like other than speculation it'll be 100, and I think all that's just based off the fact that like we just spent what, $80 on fucking Mario Kart. Fall apart. $100 deluxe exclusive edition? Well, I mean, Madden has that. That would make sense. Like $100, like a limited edition. You get like a lot of like extra online, you know, money or whatever. That actually, I think, might be super duper likely. I don't think Crimson Desert. I know a lot of people love Crimson Desert, but I don't think it doesn't have the name power nor the. I don't think that's a fair comparison of realities with those two games are in. Whoopsie. Yeah. I don't think there's any way like Crimson Desert puts GTA to shame. I think actually, like, I think at this point, I think people may be underestimating Grand Theft Auto. And Rockstar, you know? They make really good games. Yeah, they make really, really, really good games. Oh, I was inside of it like a dumb shit. I thought I was fine. God fucking balls. Faust, I think that's a bold statement to say considering we haven't played GTA 6. Is that fair? Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a pretty bold statement without touching one game to say. No, second. I respectfully, Crimson Desert is not gonna be anywhere near it. What up? What up? What up? What are you doing? What you doing in here, boy? There's something down there. What do you mean there's something down there?
Frog?
Why is there a frog underneath there? What are you doing? What's up? Why do you have a frog noisemaker underneath there? It's like a fart noisemaker.
It's not. It's just the voice of God.
Am I making that assumption not having played Crimson Desert? No, but I might have played GTA 6. I just got frogged. No, but I've watched people play Crimson Desert. Huh? What? I think Crimson Desert is heading in the right direction, but you're talking about the biggest franchise in all of video gaming against a brand new IP. It doesn't matter. Crimson Desert could be the greatest game ever. It's still not going to sell like that, like respectfully. And also, like, I mean, you're talking about a game from a new developer with a, you know, what, $10 million budget. I think they outshot their wad in a lot of ways, but you know, you're talking about one of the greatest devs in Rockstar in video game history, working with an unlimited budget. Motherfuck, I'm screwed. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it's just like name brand alone. I don't think the you're not looking at this anywhere near the same sales. Yeah. Why would you buy GTA for 100 and you can just play Assassin's Creed? Expedition 33 was a new IP, and respectfully, Expedition 33 has only sold, I mean, 8 million copies. Like, I'm not, like, we're, chat, I think we are not comparing Grand Theft Auto 6 to what we should be comparing it to. Like, it's gonna have the biggest day in media history. It's gonna make more than any movie, anything that's ever in one day. Even if there are other games better than it. Even if it does end up being a disappointment, whatever that means to people, you know? Yeah, Expedition 33 is a massive, gigantic, huge fucking success. But not even in the realm. It sold, I mean, 8 million copies is a lot of copies of a video game, right? Star Fox 64 is gonna sell 8 million copies. It sold less than Mario Kart. That's just the way new IPs, the first game never sells as well as the second game in a new IP regardless. People get sequel FOMO hype. Yeah, people get sequel FOMO. Oh, it's gonna smash, and it's Smash Adventures. Adventures is $20 a ticket. It's $60 a game. I mean, considering also that Grand Theft Auto 5's made significantly more money than Avengers Endgame has, I think they're probably safe. Fuck me. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5's already made more than Avengers Endgame. Yeah. More than Curiosity? I think Grand Theft Auto 6 has already made more than Curiosity. See, I think GTA is an anomaly. I don't think GTA is a AAA game. I think when you compare Crimson Desert to Assassin's Creed, fuck yeah. GTA is on a, again, it's on a different level of funding with one of the greatest developers that's ever existed. A developer that has 0 misses in the last 20 years. I think you can only compare it to other GTA. Yeah, Rockstar is not even, that's not even they're a quadruple A game. Like, you can't even compare this budget to anything that's ever existed. No, I think it's going to be pretty great. I just think the way the characters move in the trailer is just like so much more lifelike than anything I've seen in a video game. Yeah, just like the way they walk. That's like the thing that I look at and I'm like, fuck, that looks so good. Which might seem like such a small thing, but that's gonna add up once you get used to that for 5 weeks. By saying GTA 6 will be the greatest video game ever, I think anything less than that is probably a disappointment to them. I think anything less than maybe like the highest rated, highest selling video game of all time is a disappointment. What might be a disappointment, yeah. I mean, I just think there's so much money. It's got such a large budget, and it's had as much time as it needed to, right? I mean, we were just talking about Silksong, like what these devs got to do with as much time as they needed. This is also a team that had as much time as they needed. Yeah. Well, you're the one who brought it up. You're the one who brought up Crimson Desert. I don't know if $100 GTA 6 hurts their sales. I think $100 GTA 6 hurts their sales if it's like anything other than like a drop dead 10 video game. But I'm not so sure it does hurt their sales 100%. I think it just depends on what's involved in it. I also think like for them, they probably getting people in the ecosystem, I think is probably their #1 thing, because I think more so than even, I think the single player campaign is just going to be a way to get you to try online, and that's when they can really suck your dollars, right? Oh, you bitch. I think a big problem is I think there's a chance that Grand Theft Auto makes all open world games just look so bad that they can't really exist. Like, that's a big concern I have, because I feel like sometimes when you play something that's so great, it's really hard to like go back. I have a bigger problem with that. Like when a genre advances into something like amazing and new, I have a hard problem like going back into old stuff. I haven't played it. GTA 6 budget's over $1 billion. They've spent over $1 billion making it so far. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I mean, I just think about how good. I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2 is so fucking good. That's such a good video game. And Grand Theft Auto has so much more appeal to people than Red Dead. Maybe not to everybody, but I think general more appeal. $1 billion and $2 billion. Yeah, I mean, they have all the money in the world, you know, like Grand Theft Auto 5 has been in the top 20 selling video games every month since the month it came out in like 2009. And Red Dead did pretty good too. Now they just bring back the table tennis franchise. Fall apart. You know what I didn't like about Red Dead compared to GTA? There's a lot of things I liked about Red Dead, way more than things I like in GTA. But moseying with my horse was just not as entertaining for me as driving recklessly. Hitting random jumps at random times. Like just wandering around Grand Theft Auto is more fun than wandering around Red Dead for me. Yeah, but I think for other people, that's like what you love about Red Dead, right? I think that's what a lot of people love about Red Dead comparatively to... Yeah, comparatively. Also, I think Red Dead's characters are a lot more memorable and meaningful. Also, they span multiple games, which that helps too. Yeah. Get wrecked. Hey, I don't have a lot of these yet. I need to not have a lot. Yeah, I think Red Dead Zombies is like one of my favorite Rockstar stories ever. It's kind of silly, you know? But you know what, chat? About everything I've said here, I could be completely wrong. The game could fucking suck. It could have no direction. People could hate the characters. That gamer, those types of gamers are gonna call it woke. My vacation was lit. Yeah, it was last week. Oh yeah, there definitely is. They already are calling it woke. Every Grand Theft Auto's had women and gay characters, but they're gonna call this one woke. Yeah, I mean we're in a post enjoying anything world, if that makes sense. We're in a post people can just enjoy things world on the internet, so I could be wrong and it'll just completely bomb. Sells to be an asshole on YouTube. You know what? You gotta talk about trending topics if you want to get trending. I get what you're saying. I don't think. Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna have. I don't think something like that is gonna have that much of an effect on it. I think GTA is in a class by itself, mostly because it's earned it. It's honestly like the franchise and Rockstar have earned that level of, I don't know, trust or like respect. Do I pay extra to play the game early? Hate that. I don't even like the idea of that. Ah, they shall join, union upon a thread. Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? It wouldn't be the first game I've paid extra for to play early, I would say that. Well, I would imagine that they're going to do what they did with 5, and they're not going to have online open right away. Oh, I didn't realize what was happening there. Damn it. God damn it. Oh, server strain from downloading it? Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna do that. See, I think the next Elder Scrolls game might. I think that one might be ass. I don't think anyone has much faith in the next Elder Scrolls game. What do I think the download size will be? Probably still less than COD. Well, yeah, I mean, I think everyone feels like the Elder Scrolls engine's pretty tired. I don't think Bethesda's got. I wouldn't put Bethesda anywhere near the track record of Rockstar. No. Yeah, Starfield, I don't think did a lot. I don't think like Fallout 4 necessarily did a lot for Bethesda, you know? I don't think Elder Scrolls Online is particularly loved. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that one's this clear cut, that's for sure. I need to stop chasing him after he does that. All right, I got it. Oh, bullshit. That's the one I was eating over and over again. Yeah, it was actually really easy. Yeah. Oh, wait. He's got 2 phases. Damn it. I should have shut the fuck up. No. No. X-Water, how are you enjoying it so far? I'm sure you've done this already. I know you're farther than me. Yeah, I just don't think Rockstar has made a bad game in the 3D era, so I don't know if they've ever made a bad game. Play Ancient Melody. Now I can open all those doors, right? Maybe the 3DS GTAs? Or the DS GTAs? Maybe those were kind of mid. You didn't think Manhunt was that great? You know what, though? You know what I'll say about Manhunt? We all remember that shit. I actually really like Manhunt. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like Manhunt. I think Capcom was maybe sliding for a bit 10 years ago, you know, and I think they've like totally redeemed themselves. I think Capcom's probably one of the developers you got to have most faith in right now. And Capcom seems like they're like, you know, I don't know, treating their own IPs well, which not everyone does. Yeah, I'm excited to be part of Game of the Month Club. Ready to Rumble is not a Rockstar game. No, I don't think so. I almost bought a Ready to Rumble N64 cartridge yesterday. I went to the Reno Game Festival, chat. We drove down to Reno, go to the Reno Game Festival, and it was it was sad. It was sad. There's only 2 booths that even had video games. Everything was Pokemon cards. That's where I got those dice. I almost bought a new Power Glove. They wanted $600 for the Power Glove. And I was like, bro, you get $600 for this Power Glove? What are we doing right now? We have officially lost the plot. Even here on eBay, I could get a brand new working one for like less than 2 with box. It had the shittiest box ever. Yeah, Xwater, DGR, Dave, and Wavy do a Game of the Month Club, and this month they were doing Silksong, so I wanted to join. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna call that for today. I don't know what we might. I don't know what we're gonna start with tomorrow, but probably. I mean, maybe Mario Maker tomorrow. Do we start with Mario Maker again tomorrow? Is that what we do? Is that what we do? I don't know. Is that what we do?